Here are 10 news stories from the world of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin SV unexpectedly rose by 10%. The top 10 richest crypto billionaires of the year. What Binance thinks about the prospects of TON and Telegram. Jump Trading transferred $46.44 million in ETH amid sell-offs and manipulation concerns. Can bunk bulls start a rally? The U.S. government transferred 10,000 BTCs seized from Silk Road. Bitcoin's price may drop as crypto exchanges see $1 billion USDT outflow. MetaMask announced the release of debit cards in partnership with MasterCard and banks. The Web3 conference Shaka Biarritz 2024 will be held in France. ChatGPT predicts Solana's price considering PayPal's stablecoin success. First news. Bitcoin SV unexpectedly rose by 10%. The bullish sentiment in the market has now spread to altcoins, and Bitcoin SV has captured part of its momentum. According to CoinGecko, the token has risen by more than 10% over the past week, becoming one of the most profitable in this market environment. As private investments also show growth, the bullish sentiment has spilled over into the cryptocurrency market, turning the early August downturn into a well-deserved rise. Currently, the token is right in the middle of the price range between $40 and $46, which will be crucial for the upcoming breakout. For bulls, maintaining the current momentum of the token is vital in the long term. Continuous bullish market sentiment should be enough to support the bulls if exhaustion takes over. However, the token's relative strength index shows that bulls and bears are in a tense battle, indicating that BSV's momentum has slightly decreased. But given that the overall market supports the bulls in the short term, the token has a chance to reach $62 in the long term if momentum remains steady. But this also depends on the overall market outlook. As economic conditions in the G7 countries show some improvement, the market will continue to react positively to the release of several economic indicators in the coming weeks. The market is slowing down as the release of consumer price index data approaches. At the time of writing, traders in traditional finance are still divided between a 25 and 50 basis point rate cut in the coming weeks. However, 51% of traders still expect a 50 BP cut following the release of CPI data. The CPI is one of the most important economic indicators that investors and traders watch monthly. In July last year, CPI data showed a slight decline in the index, indicating a slight decrease in the purchasing power of the US dollar. As the release of CPI data approaches, the overall market is entering a quarantine phase, gaining small momentum in the short term to stabilize the price within a controlled price range. The S&P 500 and Dow Jones have risen by more than a percentage point as the market gradually slows down its momentum. If the CPI data shows that inflation is declining, the market's assumption of a rate cut will eventually come true. A rate cut will benefit not only TradFi but also the crypto market, as the latter's movement depends on the movement of direct investments. However, another drop in the CPI could push the U.S. Federal Reserve to maintain interest rates, which are currently at 5.5% following the 8th meeting of the Federal Open Market Committee last month. This scenario will lead to a large outflow of both stocks and cryptocurrency, damaging long-term and short-term profits. Second news. The top 10 richest crypto billionaires of the year. $78 billion, that's the total wealth of the 10 richest crypto entrepreneurs in 2024. Who are these people, and how did they become so wealthy? Who are they? In 2024, the richest cryptocurrency billionaires are Changpeng Zhao, Brian Armstrong, Giancarlo Devasini, Michael Saylor, Paulo Ardoino, Jean-Louis van der Velde, Chris Larsen, Fred Ehrsam, Matthew Roshik, and Jed McCaleb. Forbes magazine provides an assessment of the billionaires' wealth as part of its annual World's Billionaires list. Let's look at what each of the top figures earned their fortunes from. Changpeng Zhao, wealth, $33 billion. Changpeng Zhao is a Canadian-Chinese entrepreneur and co-founder of one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance. Before founding the exchange, he worked at major high-tech companies, Bloomberg Tradebook, Fusion Systems, and Blockchain.com. Binance was launched in 2017. Zhao is no longer in a leadership position at the company but retains a massive 90% stake in Binance. Recently, a U.S. court sentenced the businessman to 4 months in prison for failing to establish an adequate client verification system and anti-money laundering measures during his tenure at Binance. Zhao is currently serving his sentence. Brian Armstrong, wealth, $11.2 billion. Brian Armstrong is an American entrepreneur and investor, founder of the cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase. Before founding the exchange, Armstrong worked as a software engineer at several technology companies, including IBM and Airbnb. In 2021, Coinbase became the first cryptocurrency exchange to go public. The company's listing on the Nasdaq exchange marked a new stage in the legalization of the entire cryptocurrency industry. However, since the middle of last year, the exchange has been in litigation with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The agency accuses the company of illegal brokerage activities and trading cryptocurrencies, which, according to the regulator, are securities. Bloomberg estimated the exchange's chances of winning against the SEC at 70%. Giancarlo Devasini, wealth, $9.2 billion. Giancarlo Devasini is an Italian doctor turned successful crypto entrepreneur. He is the co-founder and CFO of Tether, the company that issues USDT, the world's most popular stablecoin. Despite his education in plastic surgery, Devasini chose to build a career in finance. In 2014, he co-founded Tether with partners. Devasini owns approximately 47% of Tether's shares, making him the company's largest shareholder, according to Forbes. Additionally, Devasini earns significant income from the interest generated by Tether through collateralization of its clients' funds. Michael Saylor, wealth, $4.4 billion. Michael Saylor is the co-founder of the American software development company MicroStrategy. In 2020, the entrepreneur decided to invest the company's funds in Bitcoin. 4 years later, the strategy outperformed the returns of one of the world's most famous investment companies, Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway. As of August 10 of this year, MicroStrategy held 226,500 BTC worth $13.771 billion, which it acquired at an average price of around $37,000. Paulo Ardoino, wealth, $3.9 billion. Paulo Ardoino is the CEO of Tether. He is the company's main public figure, owning approximately 20% of its shares. Ardoino began his path to success in 2014 when he joined Bitfinex, a subsidiary of Tether, as a senior software developer. Jean-Louis van der Velde, wealth, $3.9 billion. Jean-Louis van der Velde is a crypto entrepreneur and one of the founders of Tether. Van der Velde was a key player in developing and launching the Tether platform. He served as the company's CEO until 2019. He remains an influential figure, owning about 20% of the shares. Chris Larsen, wealth, $3.2 billion. Chris Larsen is an American entrepreneur who is considered one of the first cryptocurrency billionaires. He is the co-founder of Ripple Labs, the company that created the XRP cryptocurrency. Despite stepping down as Ripple's CEO in late 2016, Larsen remains the company's executive chairman. At the end of last year, the SEC dropped charges against him that were part of an investigation into violations of securities laws through the sale of XRP to institutional investors, i.e., legal entities. Fred Ehrsam, wealth, $3.2 billion. Fred Ehrsam co-founded Coinbase and Paradigm, a company focused on cryptocurrency investments. Ehrsam began his career at Goldman Sachs. In 2012, he co-founded Coinbase with Brian Armstrong. In 2017, Ehrsam left Coinbase but remains on the board of directors and owns about 4% of the shares. Matthew Roshik, wealth, $3.1 billion. Matthew Roshik is a venture capitalist and early Bitcoin and cryptocurrency investor. He was one of the first people to invest large sums in Bitcoin when the first cryptocurrency was worth just a few cents. In addition to Bitcoin, Roshek also successfully invested in Ethereum, BNB, and several other cryptocurrencies, many of which have since shown impressive growth. Jed McCaleb, wealth, $2.9 billion. Jed McCaleb is the founder of the first major Bitcoin exchange, Mt. Gox, and the co-founder of Ripple. McCaleb launched Mt. Gox in 2010 and then sold it a year later, before the trading platform was hacked. In 2012, he co-founded Ripple. However, he left the company a year later due to disagreements with other founders. The entrepreneur's primary capital came from selling 9 billion XRP coins, which he received as a Ripple co-founder. Many have made money from cryptocurrencies over the years, but those who recognized the potential of the crypto industry early on made fortunes. Some of these people simply invested in digital assets, earning from the increase in value. Others created entire infrastructures, exchanges, and new coins. Third news. What Binance thinks about the prospects of Ton and Telegram. Recently, the Ton ecosystem and the Telegram Messenger have been regularly attracting the attention of the crypto community. Against the backdrop of growing popularity, Binance has reflected on what these projects represent. In a recent report, the team of the popular cryptocurrency exchange Binance shared its thoughts on the latest achievements and prospects of Toncoin and Telegram. Binance approves the collaboration between Toncoin and Telegram. In the recent report, the team of the popular cryptocurrency exchange Binance praised the positive qualities of Toncoin and the Telegram Messenger. Moreover, they are good both separately and together. According to representatives of the trading platform, the connection between Ton and Telegram is a transformative force that can positively change various sectors, including payment systems, decentralized finance, content distribution, gaming, and social networks. Binance's opinion on Toncoin. Last week, the cryptocurrency exchange added the Ton token to its listing for spot trading. Binance emphasized that as a young and innovative project, Toncoin has significant growth potential. This is especially true in two aspects: creating a more decentralized environment and building a more interconnected digital ecosystem. The open network offers a flexible multi-chain architecture that ensures compatibility with various decentralized applications. Additionally, Ton is much more energy efficient than cryptocurrencies that operate on a proof-of-work consensus mechanism, such as Bitcoin. Binance's opinion on Telegram. The ecosystem of the globally popular messenger holds great weight in the crypto space. Telegram's large and active user base makes it an ideal platform for issuing and distributing tokens. As part of the latest update, the messenger introduced an integrated Web3 browser for the first time. Its feature is that it supports not only regular websites but also decentralized ones, thereby opening access to Web3 for billions of users. This new feature will allow Telegram to function as a full-fledged wallet. With millions of active users, the messenger's integration with Ton sites becomes a significant step towards broader adoption of decentralized Web3 technologies, said Pavel Laskerzewski, CEO and co-founder of the hedge fund Nomad Fulcrum. The most notable achievement of Telegram is that it has become a new hub for crypto games. A new genre of such games, so-called tappers, even emerged within the messenger, allowing players to earn real money by performing the simplest actions, such as tapping the screen. Among the most popular tapper games are the genre's pioneer Notcoin, TapSwap, Catizen, and, of course, the undisputed leader Hamster Combat. How is Ton doing? The cryptocurrency platform announced the listing of Toncoin just under a week ago, on August 8. On the same day, Ton trading began on Binance. The exchange marked the cryptocurrency with a monitoring tag. This label is assigned to those assets that show higher volatility and risks compared to other tokens, as they are in the early stages of development. Since its listing on Binance, the token has been steadily growing over the past 7 days. Its price has risen by 23.8%, and in the last 24 hours, by slightly more than 11%. As of now, ton is trading at $6.70. Fourth news. Jump Trading transferred $46.44 million in ETH amid sell-offs and manipulation concerns. Jump Trading, a market maker and trading firm, moved 17,049 ETH worth approximately $46.44 million in preparation for an expected sell-off. According to a post on X by blockchain analyst LucanChain, Ether worth $46.44 million was requested for withdrawal from the Lido liquid staking protocol. The analyst also stated that Jump Trading currently has 21,394 ETH worth approximately $68.58 million left, and the company will continue the sell-off. At 7:47 a.m. Coordinated Universal Time on August 14, the Jump Trading wallet address referenced by LucanChain began the process of withdrawing its ETH assets from Lido. From 3:09 p.m. Coordinated Universal Time on August 9, transactions recorded on Etherscan show that the wallet had been inactive and now demonstrates a consistent pattern of withdrawing ETH in batches. Despite concerns about the sell-off raised by LucanChain, the community's reaction and data from Arkham Intelligence tell a completely different story. One X-user commented that Jump Trading transferred ETH back to its account, while another expressed concern about manipulation and said the firm just wants to buy more. According to Arkham, the company placed 137.33 ETH worth $375,600 on Binance, as well as 92,692 Tether on Gate.io, 223,724 Circle USD on Bybit, and $67,668 on Coinbase. These changes in funds indicate preparation to provide liquidity for trading activity on the exchange, contradicting the sell-off theory proposed by LucanChain. On August 5, in a report published by QCP Group, it was stated that aggressive ETH sell-offs by Jump Trading and Paradigm VC could trigger a market crash. LucanChain's post on X from August 5 supported the Singapore-based Digital Asset Trading Group's report, mentioning Jump Trading's sale of 83,000 wrapped Lido staked ETH worth $377 million. It is reported that the company's activities are under investigation by the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Fifth news. Can BUNK bulls start a rally? Technical indicators paint a promising picture for the popular meme coin BUNK. However, the actual market conditions suggest that starting a rally will be challenging. Will BUNK bulls have enough strength to launch a new rally? The market is beginning to show more interest in the BUNK meme coin. This is indicated by the moving average convergence/divergence indicator. Currently, the MACD line is attempting to cross the signal line from below. This signal is called a bullish crossover and suggests a possible shift in momentum from bearish to bullish and the start of a rally. The crossover implies that the short-term moving average is rising faster than the long-term one. Therefore, traders see this pattern as a buying signal. Additionally, the parabolic stop and reverse indicator dots for BUNK are below the price. They have been in this position since August 8. This indicator tracks all trends in the price dynamics of an asset and determines potential reversal points. When the SAR dots are below the price, the market is in an uptrend, and the parabolic SAR acts as a support level. Such a technical picture is another positive signal for traders. It hints at a possible price increase, so market players are actively buying the cryptocurrency or entering long positions. Although the indicators described above paint a rather bullish picture for BUNK, the current demand for the meme coin may not be enough to start a full-fledged rally. For example, the relative strength index remains below the neutral line at 40.80. This indicator measures the market's overbought and oversold conditions. Its current values indicate low buying pressure compared to seller activity. Additionally, the Chaikin Money Flow Index for BUNK remains negative. This indicates that the meme coin market is currently insufficiently liquid. Under such conditions, potential price growth seems challenging. If buyer demand remains low, the BUNK price risks falling to $0.000015. However, in a favorable scenario, the meme coin's rate could rise to $0.000022. 6th News. The U.S. government transferred 10,000 BTCs seized from Silk Road. The United States government transferred approximately 10,000 bitcoins to a new wallet address on August 14, 2024. This information was provided by the analytics company Arkham Intelligence. According to online analysts, the transferred funds were confiscated during a raid on the illegal trading platform Silk Road. At the time of the transaction, these bitcoins were worth $593.91 million. This is not the first instance of a significant bitcoin transfer by the U.S. government. Previously, on July 29, 2024, an even larger transfer was made. 29,800 bitcoins worth about $2 billion were sent from government wallets to an unknown address. Currently, the U.S. government is the largest geopolitical holder of Bitcoin. It controls approximately 203,000 BTC, equivalent to about $12 billion at the current exchange rate. Such large-scale cryptocurrency transfers attract the attention of market participants and analysts, as their sale could trigger a Bitcoin price crash. Previously, Donald Trump, speaking at the Bitcoin 2024 conference in Nashville, urged the government never to sell bitcoins. On the other hand, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., an independent presidential candidate, promised to transfer 204,000 bitcoins held by the Federal Reserve into a strategic reserve on his first day in office. Moreover, he stated that he would order the Treasury to buy 500 bitcoins daily until the Federal Reserve accumulates 4 million BTC. As we can see, the Biden administration's policy is significantly different from the logic of Trump and Kennedy Jr. It is no coincidence that the former president plans to end Biden's war on cryptocurrencies if elected. 7th News. Bitcoin's price may drop as crypto exchanges see $1 billion USDT outflow. According to Into the Block, shortly after USDT outflows from exchanges exceeded $1 billion earlier this year, Bitcoin began to fall, indicating that investors may be avoiding risk. According to one analyst, the current price action is eerily similar to last year when Bitcoin traded in a sideways trend for 2 months after a major capitulation in August. Cryptocurrency prices soared after last week's turmoil when Bitcoin surged above $60,000 after falling below $50,000 during the August 5th crash. But further gains may be elusive, at least based on one metric that predicted recent local highs. Crypto analytics firm Into the Block noted that on Tuesday, more than $1 billion in USDT stablecoins was withdrawn from crypto exchanges, the largest daily volume since May. In recent cases where withdrawal volumes exceeded $1 billion, a downward trend in Bitcoin began shortly thereafter, indicating that investors may be avoiding risk and moving funds to safer environments, such as cold wallets, in anticipation of market volatility, the analysts at Into the Block noted. However, there are nuances in interpreting the data. While stablecoin deposits on exchanges are positive, signaling new funds for asset purchases, withdrawals are not always negative, as users may be transferring funds to decentralized finance to earn yields. In particular, the yield on providing USDT liquidity in DeFi pools tends to decrease, according to DeFi-Llama data. During Wednesday's U.S. trading session, Bitcoin fell to $59,000, completely erasing Tuesday's jump above $61,000, despite Wednesday's U.S. Consumer Price Index report, which bolstered expectations of a rate cut in September. Aside from that, seasonal trends do not favor cryptocurrency price growth. Most of the time in Bitcoin's history, August and September have brought negative monthly returns, as data collected by CoinGlass shows. Well-known crypto trader Miles Deutscher noted that Bitcoin's current price movement is reminiscent of last year's. At that time, BTC fell to $24,000 from the upper end of its range at $30,000 during a significant leveraged sell-off in August and traded mostly sideways for 2 months before beginning a rally in October. Retail interest is fading quickly, apathy among existing market participants, a lack of clear narratives, he said. It's eerily similar to August-October last year. 8th News. MetaMask announced the release of debit cards in partnership with MasterCard and banks. The MetaMask wallet team announced the launch of a pilot project for issuing cryptocurrency debit cards. These cards will allow users to pay for goods and services using crypto assets on their accounts. MasterCard and the bank's platform participated in the project. Initially, the issuance of cards is limited to a batch of several thousand pieces. They are already available to users in the EU and the UK. The MetaMask card works like a traditional debit card. Users can make purchases directly from their MetaMask wallet while keeping their funds until the transaction occurs. The cryptocurrency is then instantly converted to fiat and made available for purchases online or in-store, the release states. Assets must be placed on the Linea network. Spending limits can be set in the MetaMask app. At this stage, only 3 assets, USDC, USDT, and WETH, are available for transactions. 9th news. The Web3 conference Shaka Biarritz 2024 will be held in France. From August 26 to 29, 2024, the Shaka Biarritz 2024 conference will take place in Biarritz, France. Organizers told Encrypted that it would be one of the summer's main events for Web3 enthusiasts and AI representatives. Shaka Biarritz 2024 will host over 1,000 participants from different countries and create the perfect conditions for engaging discussions, practical workshops, and networking, the team stated. According to the release, the conference program includes speeches by well-known speakers and interactive sessions focused on the latest trends in the Web3 space, artificial intelligence, and other areas. Guests and participants of Shaka Biarritz 2024 will have the opportunity to interact with industry leaders, heads of major Web3 projects, and AI startups. More than 200 projects will present their latest achievements and offer a glimpse into the future of technology, the release notes. According to available information, Shaka Biarritz 2024 speakers will conduct several workshops. They are designed for both beginners and experienced developers seeking valuable knowledge and practical experience with advanced tools and platforms, the team noted. In addition, the Web3 conference offers a diverse networking program focused on communication in a relaxed atmosphere. Visitors can take surfing lessons, play basketball, and participate in various excursions. Shaka Biarritz 2024 also includes several parties, a wide selection of dishes and drinks throughout all 4 days, the organizers reported. 10th news. ChatGPT predicts Solana's price considering PayPal's stablecoin success. The cryptocurrency Solana has experienced a significant surge in activity driven by the rapid adoption of PayPal's dollar-pegged stablecoin. Currently, 51% of the total issuance of the PYUSD stablecoin is on the Solana blockchain. Notably, PYUSD was launched on the Ethereum blockchain much earlier, in August 2023. Solana's success is due to faster transaction speeds, lower fees, and more profitable conditions for yield farming compared to Ethereum. Moreover, decentralized exchanges based on Solana, such as Jupiter and Orca, have integrated PYUSD into their pools, offering depositors attractive annual percentage yields. Competitive yields and a growing array of DeFi services on Solana have made the blockchain the preferred choice for both retail and institutional investors. These factors have contributed to reducing Ethereum's dominance in the stablecoin market. ChatGPT 4O's Solana price prediction. OpenAI's advanced AI tool, ChatGPT 4o, was tasked with determining how the circumstances described above will affect Solana's future price. Given that the network continues to attract more users and projects, especially due to the surge in usage of PayPal's stablecoin, Solana's price is poised for growth in both the short and long term. In the short term, ChatGPT 4o predicts that Solana could reach $160 within the next few weeks. And by the end of 2024, Solana could reach a level of $200 to $210. The long-term forecast takes into account technological advantages, ecosystem expansion, and potential institutional interest due to speculation surrounding a Solana ETF.